Someone says that the image might be fake, so there's maybe a chance that Transformers will return in 2026, but maybe there isn't. I just don't really care anymore. Oh. I don't know why, I only remember the battles I lose. You've got to turn every frustrating defeat into motivation and grow stronger. Kids need to spend more time playing outdoors. It's not good to be indoors all the time. Shut the fuck up, you. My birthmark was given to me by my grandma when I was born. I have a baby, and here is a Pokemon. What? Welcome to Snowbell City, the home of the last gym in the game. By the way, I still have to give my Noivern Flamethrower part of her moveset. The last move will be Boom Burst, which she can learn by move reminder, but I don't have hard skill. So I'll deal with that crap later on. Kai Jose. Where the fuck's Flamethrower? That's why I was so excited that I got Flamethrower. Razorwind can fuck off. But Boom Burst is kind of like a signature move of Noivern. One man through it all lives ever on. To a Pokemon once lost, he's ever drawn. One man through it all lives forever on. Searching for his heart, long lost and gone. Don't get lost. Don't get lost down the Pokemon path. Round and round in a loop it goes. Don't get lost down the Pokemon path. The big tree marks the way. Hey, what's up, Mr. Bonding? What are you gonna give me today? PP Restoring Power level 1 of the lead Pokemon when you use it. Alright. I didn't know about that one. Ah well. Have you heard of the Gracidia flower? It's been a long-standing tradition in the Sinnoh region to give bouquets of them to people as a way of expressing one's appreciation. Yeah, I heard about that one. Sup, I'm all about ice types, you know, a super chill for real. Then again, I can see why some people get fired up for fire types, pretty hot. But how does Lopunny fit into that one? I mean, she's pretty hot too, and, well, not a fire type. Pokemon don't freeze in harsh sunlight. But what about a frozen Pokemon in a double battle and the other Pokemon uses sunny day? Standing here reminds me of a cold region far away. Would you listen to the first song I composed there? Sure. Oh, thank you. This is the song. Ah. It's a bit off, though. Good old Jubilife. This is Jubilife City, I don't care. It might be used for something else well, but I think it's Jubilife. Which is kind of weird, because that's not Snowpoint's theme. For generations, my family's duty has been to teach moves to Pokemon that people call mythical. I can teach moves to Cadeo Meloetta. Cool. I ain't got that either of him. Lysander, he's my old friend. He was trying to help people in need. Becoming convinced of people's stupidity and facing his own limitations led him to conclude that the world could not be saved, which led to his suffering. It's ironic. Yo, try this! No! Bulk ups the body to raise, attack stat, and defense stat. Hooah! I don't have it, but the thick fat ability weakens the power of fire and ice type moves. I told you I don't have it. But your ass sure does. You and your Pokemon look like you've been through a lot together. You know, I've got a kid who's right around the same age as you. She just set off from Venomville Town on a journey of her own recently. I bet she's looking I'm guessing Shauna, because there's no way it's Serena. It doesn't matter whether I go somewhere or not, because as long as I'm with Pokemon, I can have fun wherever I am. Can your Pokemon use Mat Block? Well, one of them, but I ain't gonna give it to it. Not gonna waste a hard skill to see what the fuck that dickhead is saying. But like, I feel like with Serena, there would be some skin color issues. If you understand what I'm saying. We're well known for using Synchronize. We have the same personality. Great. Twins. When Pokemon get frozen, they can't do anything. But it's hard to freeze a Pokemon. Get out of my fucking way. Also, I need to actually, be right back. Let's trade my Bishop for your Jigglypuff. What kind of a stupid shit is that? What kind of stupid trade is that? No. Oh well, if the time is right, let's trade. I mean, I would love to, but I ain't got them. Also, Bishop doesn't Mega Evolve, so why the fuck would I? Hi, hail traveler. What sights have you seen with your Pokemon? A lot of different ones. A shop. Dang it. Just shoes, that's my style. Who needs socks anyway? A discount coupon. But this, everything in the store is 50% off. Dang it. A camo cap. A hoodie. Dude, it's fucking freezing. What the hell's wrong with you people? Wow. This might actually be the first. No, this is not. Yeah. Hold the phone here. I need to see something here. Trainer customization. Alright, where's the jacket that I want? Because you can buy it in here, but I don't know where the fuck it is. Oh, that's in Lumio City. This one. Anistar on Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Tomorrow it's Tuesday. Guess I'm going back to Anistar tomorrow. Get out. Don't do that. No growling. I had a feeling there was a little bit of a trickster right here. Wolfric often wanders off in the direction of the Winding Woods. I wonder what he's up to. Alright, that's where we need to go. Damn, there's still another house. It doesn't matter how big our numbers might get, people in Pokemon will be fine in this world. My husband can teach the ultimate move to a certain Pokemon. Alright, yep, alright. We got the fucking elemental hyper beams. Ah, Sceptile, my boy. I don't need to talk to the old man then. I'm not gonna teach anyone the elemental hyper beams. Thanks to the cold air that seeps out of the gym, no one in this town needs air conditioning. Lysander was his name, right? I wonder why he didn't dream bigger. If he had said he wanted to save everyone in Kalos, surely people would have supported him. Maybe. The best part of Pokemon battles is that there are so many options, so many different tactics to try. Some people may try to end a battle quickly with brute force offensive, me, while others may prefer to go defensive and play the long game. God no. Here we go again. Gym guy! What's new, Lil Blue? I like that one. If it ain't the future champ. Hate to disappoint, but the gym leader is actually out right now. He said he was off the Winding Woods. If you're feeling like searching. I don't feel like it, but I gotta do it. Let me heal my Pokemon. Don't know if I did that. Don't really care. And then we head over to the Winding Woods. But before we go in, as always, I shall be right back. Alright, I'm back again. New day, new me. we are now gonna head into this forest. There's been a little bit of an update. Northern finally has Boom Burst, and also Venusaur's got cut, because I need that in here in order to get my hands on Energy Ball. So it's just a temporary thing. Anyway, we got Route 20, the Winding Woods. We got multiple places to go. I have no idea how to get... I do know how to get through here. I just don't know how to get cut. So we're just going to go and spray a bunch of repels in order to get through this place. And while we are doing it, we can talk about potentially the new announcement. Even though today is a very scary day because of that. Because today it's April 1st. April Fool's, baby. But apparently the name for the next Spider-Man movie is Brand New Day. Which is the same name as a god dang it comic book. Ooh, big fan of the Trevenant. Especially because of the fact that you were my first Colo Shiny. The fact that you're level 50 pisses me off. But overall, it's based on a comic book of the same name, which takes place after that horrendous comic book arc. And according to the people involved, it is going to be a brand new, like it's going to be kind of like a brand new story, a new origin, as you could say. Guess that's the best way to really describe it. It's going to be like a new origin story. Kind of flame it is, then. Because, you know, with the last movie, the slate basically got wiped clean. However, I will say this. I don't want Zendaya or Ned in this fucking film. I don't care. I don't want them in this movie. God dang it. Ah, no. I have the perfect move for it to kill everyone. But it's a screen nuke, basically. We'll just hope for the best. I'll hit Slurpuff, because that one is, I feel like, the more dangerous one. Yeah. There you go, good job. But anyway, it's gonna be like a clean slate, so I am excited about that movie. I don't know if the title's real, though, or if anything is real, because of the fact that, you know. Oh my god. Immediately, horrors online. Fantastic, you love to see it. I'm here trying to find some info about this movie. And the main one that I can think of is the fact of, you know, Twitter. But it's nothing but boobies. And some Pokemon stuff. Alright, that doesn't seem like I can really find any information. But anyway, also we have the Shang-Chi director directing the movie, which I like Shang-Chi a lot, so... You know, for me, that is an instant W right there. I mean, he was supposed to direct the next Avengers movie, but that just isn't gonna fucking happen now, is it? However, I do have my own storyline, as you could say, that I would like to share with you guys on how I would like the movie to go. Because the thing is that, first of all, no multiverse. Please, don't let Brand New Day be a fucking... That might actually be what I need. Anyway, don't let it be a multiverse movie. I don't want it to be a multiverse movie. I don't think anyone really wants it to be a multiverse movie. Just let it be like street level. But that does not mean we cannot have a cameo from a Marvel hero. But we'll get to that later on, you know? So, here we go. Let's start off with the way that I want this thing to happen. First of all, I would like to see Spider-Man actually have his own villains that are not inspired by other people. For example, Vulture and Mysterio are inspired by Tony Stark. They hate Tony Stark, but they take it out on this underage boy. That's a smart idea. However, then after that, we have Spider-Man villains from the other Spider-Man. So still not an our Spider-Man villain in that sense. I would like that to change immediately. So starting off, the movie can start off with, like, you know, maybe like seeing what Peter's been up to for the past couple of years. And then we get into the real meat of it all. We get into the fact that Peter Parker, well, Spider-Man, stops a bank robbery with someone... I need the name. There we go. Come on. Alexei, Sitsevic? I don't know. I fucking know how you pronounce that. But, him. He's gonna be the one maybe leading the charge or whatever. But anyway, he's gonna be part of the bank robbery that Spider-Man stops. After that, he gets into prison and meets Mac Gargan. We'll get back to them later on. We'll have a fun scene between the two of them, but we'll get back to that later on. Alright, there's a way here. But, anyway. Oh, okay, this leads nowhere. But, here we go. So, after that, we have Spider-Man stop more crime throughout the city. While we also see Peter Parker struggle with his life. Classic Peter Parker-isms. I'm also trying to say this the best way I can, so that's why there are gonna be some breaks, because I will be thinking about how the fuck do I say this shit. But anyway, it turns out he has been basically ruining everything for a crime boss. Now, the thing is that I have one in mind that I would like to see because of another character. So I'll talk about him first. And it turns out that those are the crime businesses from the Kingpin. Yes, indeed. Wilson Fisk will be the official main bad guy with, you know, others. However, because of that, and because he doesn't want to get his own hands dirty, he hires people from prison, because it's Fisk, he has influence, and he hires Mac Gargan and Alexei to become Scorpion and Rhino and fight against Spider-Man. And then in the but also we will have Daredevil show up in the movie, who will team up with Spider-Man to take them down, and then the two of them will take down Fisk together. That is one way of looking at it. However, I don't know what's gonna happen in Daredevil Born Again Season 2, so I can't really necessarily comment on it. To see if this is the correct pathway. That's not what I wanted to do. Then after the... But... No, not that after. Wow, okay. Stay focused, me! I have to say this in the best way possible. However, if that is not going to happen, if Daredevil's not going to show up in Spider-Man Brand New Day, and you want it to specifically just be a Spider-Man movie, we can still use the plotline. However, the crime boss who Spider-Man has basically been fucking the day up for is none other than... Well, I have two actual people. I have two people in my head who could be part of the problem, I guess. Came from here, didn't I? Oh, yeah. So, starting off, Tombstone. Instead of fucking up the things for Fisk, he's been fucking up the things for Tombstone. I have no idea where the fuck this goes. I don't know where I am, by the way, just so you know. Okay. But I went this way, didn't I? Yeah, I just led to the tree that did nothing, because there's no other way for me to go here. And then I went over here. And now I'm here. Where the fuck is over here, then? Okay, now I'm here. Sorry, I have to focus on the game for a little bit. But anyway, Tombstone could be the main bad guy of the movie, and he has the power in order to get Mac Gargan and Alexei out of prison and into the suits in order to fight against Spider-Man, which Spider-Man will beat them up and then go after Tombstone in the second half of the movie, or, you know, in the third act of the movie. And we also learn how he got his powers. And the other one is Hammerhead. There you go. Just Hammerhead. Oh god. Really just dead. Yep. But yeah, so we have Tombstone or Hammerhead. No, you fucking idiot! Dang it! Ah, hey, energy ball. But that's my idea anyway. Because of the fact that I really want to see Spider-Man fight Scorpion. Because, you know, he was teased in Homecoming. So why not have that pay off now? Before we get the soft or full-on reboot. Yeah, before we have like the soft reboot-ish. We could have, you know, the Mac Gargan stuff pay off. I would like to see that, personally. But maybe that's just me. But that's my idea for a Spider-Man movie. Because also that way we have basically nothing but Spider-Man introduced villains. We just have a crime boss who gets associated with Spider-Man, in a way. Alright, we're done. Dang it, we're done, which means I didn't need to revive you at all. Fuck. Hey, Wolfreak, welcome to Pokemon Village, everyone. There's a mysterious presence around here. You know what this place is? Welcome to the Pokemon Village. This place is a secret, you know? Most of the Pokemon here are runaways, escaped from bad people who did awful things to them. It's a shame how many heartless trainers who can't bother to care for their Pokemon are out there. Some of these Pokemon, though, some of them are just too strong and found they didn't really have a place in the outside world, so they came here. I see. Your Pokemon sure seem to think highly of you. You've had some good times together, haven't you? Hey, you all can come out now. This one's alright. Sometimes I get worried and come here to check on everyone. Oh, excuse my manners. We haven't had a proper introduction yet. My name is Wolfreak. I'm usually over at the gym in Snowbell City. I'm the gym leader and all. Let me guess, you want a challenge? That's right. I thought so. Sorry to inconvenience you like this. I'll be waiting for you back at the gym then. Before you come by, I think it would be a good idea to spend some time with the Pokemon here. I may have fucked up some of the dialogue, but who cares? Ooh, hey, thank you. Thank you, good sir. Or madam. I don't know. One of them. Ooh, thank you, Furfuru. I don't actually know if there are wild Pokemon here to catch. There's a bunch of grass. But, like, I have no idea. In there, in that cave, there's a tremendous, powerful force. Dang it. Oh, I got Snorlax. So I guess the Snorlax that I woke up earlier in the game has come here to take a little bit of a nappy poo. So, well, why? Just why? Such a weirdly designed place. But anyway, we've explored this place now. Let's head back to Snowbell City. But that is my idea. That way we have basically 2 or 3 Spider-Man villains